Shalom, Mishpaha. I hope everybody has had a great week. Wasn't the live stream so good last night? Go ahead, sir. Good morning. Hey, listen, when you guys are driving, have patience with old people. When you see them driving, try your best. Have patience with them and have patience with the young ones. Unless they're acting stupid and driving stupid. The reason I say that is because older ones, their reactions are not as fast. And the young ones, they're new on the road. So, you know, it's just like new ones coming into the word. You got to be patient. Got to be patient. Because, you know, they get a little excited. And the older ones, you know, they've been driving for a long time. So it's like, just like when they come in the word, sometimes they just don't have time for that stupidity. But anyway, good morning. Today is Friday, July. I'm going to get it right. Today's the 17th? August. See? There I go. Anyway, yeah, wasn't the live stream great? Oh my gosh, it was so good. That chat, I'm telling you, that chat keeps me and Care busy. Busy. And I want to say thank you to all the Havarim, because you guys point things out to us sometimes that we don't see because the chat goes so fast. And sometimes we'll start focusing on someone that asks a question or the QQQs, or we're looking for, people that come in that want to possibly cause dissension, but we might not see everything because it's just the two of us. But I really appreciate how you guys, you point things out and keep doing that. Tag most of everyone now in the chat, they know how to, because of Care, she's so sweet. They know how to tag us in the comments. If you don't, it's the @ symbol and then our name, our full name, and that will get our attention. It highlights our name so that when we look at the chat, our eyes go straight to your comments. So do that if you want us to pay attention to something, especially if it's somebody in there, a wolf in there in sheep's clothing, or just someone that's causing dissension or bringing false information or not being humble, but basically just someone in there that is stirring the pot. We don't need any pot stirs up in there, okay? Because Elohim will stir what needs to be stirred up. And not only that, we are under the authority of Alan by Yeshua HaMashiach. So this is his channel, and we don't want anybody coming over here unnecessarily and all rude, putting their foot, I can't even talk this morning, I'm excited, their foot on Alan's table. So they got to go. I wanted to also mention that I am on other forms of social media. I do get inbox messages from some of you. If I recognize you, more than likely I will respond. If I don't recognize who you are, I just don't make it a habit to respond. Especially if you are, I'm going to keep it real, trying to use me as a way to get to Alan. Don't do that. Please. Don't do that. Just because I want you to keep in mind that if something is that important to you, then it's more likely important to more people in the chat or in the Havarim, in the Mishpah. So what you can do is wait for Tuesday, Thursday, or on Shabbat when we do the live, because he's doing live all 3 of those days of the week now. And post your QQQ, post your question, or your concern to Alan in a respectful way. Just because when you do that, believe me, there's someone else that has thought the same thing. So you might be doing a service to someone else for Elohim. He might be using you to do a service for someone else. But don't try to do it privately or use me as a way to get to him. Just speak publicly in the chat. And it's a beautiful thing when we all fellowship like that. And then off the bat, of course, like I don't do drama at all. So if there's anything that comes my way that is disrespectful, I just delete it and block it. And I would suggest you do the same. I think I posted a video a few months ago about that. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to say about that. I just wanted you to know that it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that, I have to be led by the Ruach, and more likely than none, he doesn't have me respond to people that I don't know. Just because I know me, and it keeps my Ruach at peace. It keeps me with the shalom that he wants me to have throughout my day. And sometimes when you don't get an immediate answer from someone, that's Elohim trying to teach you to continually seek only him. Seek him out for the answer that you want, so that you can maybe dig a little deeper, search for things, and he'll give you other answers that maybe you weren't even looking for. But because you honored him and sought him out, instead of seeking an easy answer from someone, an immediate satisfaction, because that's what this world is all about. Immediate attention, immediate satisfaction. Dig a little deeper, and he'll show you things and answers and show up in ways for you that an immediate answer could never do. Something that maybe you weren't even thinking about. And it happens, believe me, it happens to me all the time. So yeah. But yes, we had a beautiful live. I love it when everyone it's just so amazing to me. The love, you can feel it. You can feel it just jumping off the chat. And I love the humor. I love a good laugh. I love for someone to make me laugh. That's just, that just keeps you feeling good, right? So yeah. And I love the humility. But I also, speaking of humility, I want you guys to encourage Thomas and Janelle Marcus. This man, I can see, and the Ruach has put it in my heart that this man is very humble. I can tell by his videos that he has the indwelled Ruach, and it is growing in him. He had put out a video previously saying that I'm sorry about all the bells and whistles in my car. He had put out a video previously saying that they were banning Bibles in California. So then last night on the chat, he brought that up. And me and a couple of other people that live here in California, we were like, no. I have my Bible in my car. I have the word in my house. I had, no. No one's came and seized the word. And it was a lie. It was a fabrication. And he brought that up in the chat. And Alan, he corrected him. Now, this person, Thomas Marcus, he is pretty new to our Havarim, Mishpaha, and he loves the Father. And so what he did with that, he took that information, he prayed on it, and then Abba led him, and he was obedient. He made a video retracting his previous video about the Bibles being banned in California. Now, that is the perfect example of a humility and a humble heart. That is what Elohim seeks, because that type of heart is bendable and teachable, and it allows the Father to continually see that he can trust you with more information, and he can trust you and use you to teach others his way, the way, Elohim's way, the best way there is. And so if you see this brother, if you see this man again, his YouTube name, it's him and his wife on his on the name. It's Thomas and Janelle Marcus. They have 2 kids, 2 beautiful kids. I think he just started his channel, but just kind of go over to his channel. I'll leave it in the, the more section under my video, and just encourage him. But watch his latest video about retracting his statement, because that is what Elohim seeks. That's what he's looking for, a humble heart. Now, he's new to the chat, so he could have easily been offended. He could have easily been back to these other videos or wherever he got this false information and stuck to that, because that's all about the world. The world wants you to stick to what they give you. They want you to rely and trust in their information so that you won't rely and trust on Elohim, Abba, Yahweh, Yeshua at all. But he didn't. And that's what the Father loves, a teachable, humble, bendable heart. So go over to his channel, leave him some encouraging words, encourage him to keep going, keep seeking and finding, because those are the ones that the Father will show up strong for, those that put him first on a list of 1. Anyway, I have made it to my office. I love you all. I'm going to try to upload something. There's some more information that the Ruach wants me to share with you all. But I love you very much. I thank you all for your beautiful comments, for your encouragement. I'm always seeking Abba to give me more increased desire to feed you all and to encourage you all, because that's what it's all about. In the mighty name of Yeshua, listen, this is the day right here today. This is our daily bread, the day that Yahweh has made. Let us rejoice in the headwah of it. Shalom. I'll see you all in the next one.